We can see how much white space we've gained in the animal. The Pinstripe completely blew it up because the Pinstripe's a strong pattern mutation. This has been a goal of mine for probably about 7 years now. This is about as red as we can get in a ball python so far.
Of course, what is a reptile show without the legendary Justin Kobylka?
So it's been a really awesome show. The Arlington show in like North Texas, it's just growing and growing and growing, and I think it's just like our industry in general, just growing and growing.
You know, it's funny you mentioned that because I was here last year in October, and it was nowhere near this size.
Well, this is the February show, which is a little bit bigger, and in general, it just gets bigger every time, and not just the number of vendors or anything, but just the number of people who are coming in the door who are excited about ball pythons, excited about reptiles in general.
And you brought some pretty crazy snakes. Let's be honest, some of the snakes I've seen at this table, you kind of teased a little bit on your channel, but you haven't really given people like the upfront, close, personal look. Some of the colors are insane. You want to show us a couple of really special animals that you're really excited about?
Yeah, we brought some high-end stuff. Let's take a look at them.
All right, let's take a look, guys. You guys are going to be blown away. Check out these insane combos from Justin Kobylka. Of course, you're starting us off with an absolute bang. What is this animal?
So we have two here that are crazy. The first one is a super OD yellow belly clown pied. So it was Orange Dream yellow belly clown pied to super Orange Dream yellow belly pied pos het clown, but she proved to be het clown, and we got this and a couple other amazing animals out of it. This has been a goal of mine for probably about 7 years now, to make this animal, see what it would look like. We were the first to make the Orange Dream yellow belly pieds, and of course we loved clowns. At that point, clown pieds were super rare, and I thought, if we can get Orange Dream and yellow belly into a clown pied, it's going to be that insane brightness that we've always looked for. And now we even got it a step further with the super.
This animal is part of the light side now. Is the goal going to be to continuing to try to make it brighter and brighter and brighter as time goes by?
On all this stuff, we're trying to take it both directions. We want to make it as pure, bright, and pretty as possible. We want it to be just everything it can be, and so we're still even working on moving a little bit of dark flecking off the back of this. It's going to take 3 or 4 more years to get the 1% better looking snake, but we're doing it. But then we'll also take it the other way. We're making clown pieds with Blackhead and super Blackhead, all those deep, dark genes. We're going to make both sides of the spectrum, make animals that are beautiful and bright and also high contrast. We want to do it all. They're amazing animals. We want to do it all.
So that's a very interesting point, Justin, because you're saying you want to start adding in some of these dark genes. Are you finding the dark genes is going to improve the richness? Is it going to make the snake darker, or does it elevate the color?
Oh, you still kind of yet to find out if you put pure blacks and pure brights into the same animal. So it's not really about necessarily combining those two, but it's about taking both directions that people love and taking them as far as they can possibly go to make it the best looking possible. So we want a black and white, dark clown pied, in the same way we want a really, really, really bright, neon orange clown pied. We want to do them both.
We are definitely continuing with the power-packed heat here. This animal is insane. I've never seen something like this before. Tell us what this one is.
So this is the Lavender albino, which is another one of the big main recessives we work with. And we're working with the Lavenders to increase the white, because with adulthood, the white part becomes a purple, nice soft lavender color. So we're excited about that. But here we have some incredible contrast in the baby. This is a Leopard Blackhead GHI Lavender. We can see how much white space we've gained in the animal, and then the alien heads themselves are just all pocketed up with incredible curlicues and just wild, wild stuff. And then we have these awesome orange flames coming up the sides as well.
So Justin, you're a big fan of the Lavender project. You're doing a lot of Lavender clown stuff, a lot of different things. Is the eventual goal to get all these different combinations as well in the clown project with your Lavender combos?
Not necessarily. Obviously, we want to make the Lavender clowns look as good as possible in any way we can. But the Lavender is such a great standalone on its own. We don't have to put it in the clowns. We could also go the Dreamsicle route, right? There's a lot of different ways to go with this stuff that is outside that project.
That's amazing. Now, another question is, all this white, because this one's a youngling, this white is going to turn more lavender, more purpley as it gets older, correct?
Correct.
Awesome, awesome. What an amazing snake, guys. The Lavender project is amazing. I don't have nearly as much lavender as you do, but I think it's time to maybe pick up some more. What do you guys think? Go down in the comments, let me know. Justin, amazing snake, and it's just going to get better from here. You got another insane animal you want to show us.
Let's take a look.
some more crazy, insane snakes here, and of course, it's in the Pompeii project, probably one of your biggest projects to date. Correct me if I'm wrong on that.
It's definitely the hot one right now, no pun intended.
And it's probably going to remain hot for quite a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, these snakes are amazing.
We have a really, really crazy one here. Probably the best one at the show, I think, as far as everybody coming by, they point out this one snake instantly, and they're like, this is the craziest one. So
let's check these out.
Let's take a look at it. So this is about as red as we can get in a ball python so far. So this is basically, comes from that Magma Pompeii project, but what we've done is we've replaced, from the Pompeii, we've replaced black pastel with Enchi. And Enchi adds so much gold to the animal, and it reacts with the red stripe and the yellow belly to make these really, really bright reds, which just looks like lava kind of dripping down the snake. Here.
When you put Enchi into your Pompeii project, did you envision that this was going to happen, or was this a complete shock and a complete surprise?
I knew it'd be an improvement. I knew it'd do something really, really cool, but this was a surprise to see exactly how far it went. And that's kind of how it is. You go in the direction you think is good, but whether or not it ends up being as good or way better or what, you don't know until you hatch the baby.
Because when I think of Enchi, I think of a gene that reduces snakes. I don't think of Enchi as a color palette,
right?
Which is something that you figured out. You figured out
that's what we fixed it with Spotnose. So all these things, all these morphs, they have something they do and they have something they don't do, right? And so when we figure out what we want them to do, but they maybe have a downside to it, like Enchi will usually reduce a clown down to where it's just the back stripe. But we know that Spotnose counteracts that and adds tons of pattern. And so on all this stuff, we're just like, okay, what do we want from the snake, and how can we counteract the part that we don't want to put together all the genes so it makes something crazy like this.
Another version of the Pompeii that we've never seen before.
So this is the first time we've layered a gene onto the whole Pompeii. So this is black pastel, Spotnose, yellow belly, red stripe, pinstripe, clown. So we have 5 codoms. How crazy is that?
Okay, so let's tell everybody, what did you nickname this snake? Because that's pretty cool.
Okay, so this is the pinstripe Pompeii, so we call it the Pinpei.
The Pinpei, which is,
right?
It's genius, I love it. The Pinpei sounds so cool.
I think it was one of my commenters on one of my pictures that gave me that name, so thank you.
I was going to say, be honest with us, is it Chase or you naming these projects?
It's probably 50-50, but Chase has come out with some of the really iconic names.
So tell us what's really unique about the snake and where you'd like to see it go further.
Okay, so this snake, the cool thing is that it has all the rich tones of the Pompeis, the red and the patterns and everything, but the pinstripe completely blew it up because the pinstripe's a strong pattern mutation. So now it has all those really cool pockets of black with red edges on it, and it's just really, really wild how it turned out, this really, really crazy pattern.
How many different versions of the Pompeii are you planning on making?
As many of them as I can.
We're gonna have 10 different Pompeis coming.
Well, that's where it's all going, right? We're just trying to stack on genes that they take whatever it is and make it look even better, even better. There's always ways to make it better, and we have ideas with this stuff on things we can add that'll make them cleaner and brighter and redder, and this is the fun of it all, you know. If we can't stop doing what makes it so addicting and fun.
So basically what we can say is, even though we're a couple of years into your projects with the Pompeii, there's still another decade to go.
This is just a stepping stone to the craziness that we can't even imagine yet. I really believe that we'll be doing this for decades to come.
Justin, you got a gift from Lonestar Reptiles. What is it?
So this is an awesome tool to pull open snake drawers. It does 2 things. Keeps your thumb, like when you open those drawers, a lot of times your thumb is sticking up. You gotta be real careful about that, getting your thumb bit. And also you can open lower drawers and put rodents in without spending the whole time in your back. This is gonna save me a lot of medical bills down the road, chiropractor
I've never
bills.
seen one of those. That's really cool.
So, this is awesome. No, I saw it at his place last night and I was admiring it. Here, I'm gonna open it up though. Hold on.
So basically just keeps your hands protected. You don't have to get bit anymore.
I get bit on average like once a week, but this is going to hopefully help with that a little bit. But check that out.
That's really cool.
So you can just pull a drawer open on the edge, pull it open, drop the rat in, close it up, keep moving.
Well, congratulations. All right, Callie, so what did you get today? Don't be shy. Tell us about the 2 ball pythons.
So that one's a sugar, and this one is a leopard.
So you got a leopard over here and a sugar?
Yes.
What do you think? Are you excited to get them home?
Yes.
Awesome. How many snakes do you guys have?
15 now.
15 in total?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations. How are you enjoying the show?
Good.
And what about you guys?
Love it.
You guys having a blast?
Absolutely.
That's awesome. Texas puts on such a good show.
Yeah, there's a lot of people here.
Well, congratulations, guys. Those snakes are really cool.
Yay.
Thank you.
All right, Chase, so we're coming to the end of the show here this weekend.
We are, man.
How was the show overall?
The show is amazing. Arlington has been incredible. The crowd's been incredible. And I know you've had a lot of fun. I have too.
Oh, it's been crazy.
It's
And
been
one thing that
amazing.
surprised me is just how crazy busy it was.
Yes. I mean, there's been people all day long, the whole weekend. It's been
And
awesome.
judging by your booth and the fact that you only have like 5 animals left, it looks like you guys did absolutely amazing.
It was an awesome show.
Well, guys, that pretty much concludes the vlog today. We had a lot of fun. Chase, you guys did amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Chase, thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
You guys were absolutely amazing hosts. And we look forward to the next show, which is going to be
Tinley. We got like
Tinley.
4 weeks, man.
Tinley is coming
We're
up.
getting crazy again.
We hope to see every single one of you guys at Tinley. It's an amazing show.
Absolutely.
We'll talk to you guys soon. Take
See
care.
you guys.
I'm trying out Jordan's. Hey, we're recording. Let's see if you like this at all. I'm just gonna talk to the camera like you're right there. Then we're gonna look at some snakes. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm gonna check out this video and see if it's any good. Hey, we're trying another video here, so I'm gonna talk to the camera for a little bit, and we're gonna turn around and show some other snakes. What do you think, Chase?
Hey, what's up, guys?
We're just trying this out.
Yeah.
All right, let's look at some snakes.
It's a boot time. We get some footage.
It's a boot time. We're trying to see if this works at all.